Data warehouse.
It's a cloud-based,
Data
fully managed
Data
data
warehouse.
warehouse. Okay, what is the purpose of it? Mainly for what? Mainly for data
Migration.
data storage. Okay, so
data storage, data
Processing.
processing, data analyzing.
So data storage, data storage,
Data processing.
data processing, and
Data
data analysis. Okay, it's mainly for it's an analytical
analytical
solution. Okay, and it's mainly for data migration project. Tell me what exactly migration project in a sense, like tell me anyone.
Moving
Transferring
data
data from one data source to
Source to another.
Okay, so moving data from one data source
to another.
Snowflake. Okay, we can say
Snowflake.
Snowflake. Okay, so this is the functionality. So moving the data from one data source to Snowflake. Okay, this was the functionality. Okay. Now same thing. Now what exactly we are trying to migrate? We are trying to migrate in the phase one. We are trying to migrate the tables. In the phase two, we'll try to migrate the views. Okay. In the phase three, we try to migrate the procedures and the functions and the procedures. Okay, so this is the function. Okay, procedures. Okay, so see, this is the function. The logic will be there here. The logic. So same thing. Now, what is SaaS? Tell me, Snowflake is a SaaS. What is SaaS?
Software as a services.
Software
as a service.
As a service. What exactly it means? What exactly software as a service in a sense, like one?
No need to install any software
No
or
need to
hardware.
install any other software.
Software and hardware handle based Snowflake.
Snowflake one. Okay, Snowflake one. Sorry. See, now point is that what? Okay, see, no need to install any hardware or any software or any patches. But no, we don't involve. The service provider only will handle this functionality. So just what we need to create? We need to create account and work accordingly. So this is the functionality of SaaS model. Snowflake is a SaaS, software as a service. No need to install any software or any hardware. Create account and we can able to make it working. Okay, so this is the functionality. And same thing now what happened? Now, how to communicate with the Snowflake? Tell me how to communicate with the Snowflake.
By using SQL.
By using SQL concept. So SQL. So today we'll discuss SQL. What is SQL abbreviation? It's a structured query language. So it is a structured query language. Simple thing. Let me help you with basics things so we can go for the same thing. To understand the basics. So basics are important. Okay. So simple thing. Suppose see a person is there. Okay. Assume like. So basics. So the first like basic kind of thing. We'll go for the same thing. Okay. So Praveen is here and Kumar is here. Okay. Tell me, so see Kumar is there. Now, how I can communicate the Kumar by using a word? By using a language. It can be Telugu, it can be English or Hindi. So you see, how can I communicate by using a language? It can be what? It can be Telugu or Hindi or English. Same thing. So see, a point is that word. So copy the same thing. So control V. So here instead of Praveen, instead of Kumar, there is database is there. So database or data warehouse is there. Okay. Now how I can communicate with this guy? Tell me, I want to communicate with the database or data warehouse or Snowflake. So by using which concept I can able to communicate? Here also a language. What language should you go for here? Which language?
SQL.
SQL. So query language. So point is that what the human beings can be communicate with the help of a language. Same thing. Now I want to communicate the database or data warehouse. How can I communicate by using a concept called SQL? So SQL. So see, it's a structured query language. It is used to communicate with the database, with the data warehouse or the Snowflake. If I want to communicate with the database or data warehouse, so by using SQL. So simply it acts as a bridge between between user and Snowflake. So it's like a bridge between user and Snowflake. It acts as a bridge. Okay. Now tell me before that, what is our role? Our role is what? Our role is Snowflake developer or Snowflake data engineer. So see, this is important. So we are applying for Snowflake developer position or Snowflake data engineer position. Okay. Same thing now. Again, SQL is divided into what? SQL is divided into what? Okay, the SQL statements, these are important. SQL statements, SQL commands, or SQL languages, okay, are basic building blocks of SQL. So point is that what now I so suppose like see if you take language Telugu or English, so it's a alphabets will be the same thing. If I want to communicate, SQL is there. SQL is again divided into what? Divided into these statements, SQL statements or SQL commands or languages or basic building blocks of SQL. Again, these are subdivided into what? These are very important. It is DDL, DML, DCL, and a DRL, DQL, and a DCL. So these are important. We are starting our sessions. So DDL, DML, DCL, DRL, DQL, and DCL. So it's a date DDL. So these are the statements. So if you know this, what happened? Almost like 30% of SQL will be completed because these are the main things. So DDL, DML, DCL, DRL, and DCL. These are the basic building blocks of SQL. So these are main things. Okay, so main things. Okay, let me go back here. So we'll try to write the abbreviation. Say data definition language. So DML data
manipulation
language. Okay, so same thing. Say
transaction
control
language.
Okay, so it's the same thing. This is the functional. It's a data
retrieval.
Retrieval. Okay, or it's a query.
Data query.
Query. So we can see it's the same thing. So I'm using. So retrieval or query. It's a data control. So see, these are important. So data definition language, okay, data manipulation language, okay, so transaction control language. These are them. So so these are important. So so without this, we can't proceed the same thing. Okay. Got the point? So definition language, manipulation, and control language. Okay, so now we'll see the same thing in detail with practical scenarios. Okay, these are important. You see. First, we're discussing DDL. Say data definition language. Okay. So data definition language. Okay. Now tell me what the commands we're having in DDL. We'll see the same thing practical. Now tell me what the commands we're having.
Create, alter,
alter,
drop.
Okay. See, we'll see the same thing in detail with the practical. See, hold on. Okay. See, create, alter, and drop are there in Snowflake. These three commands come under DDL category. So create, alter command, drop command. Create statement, alter statement, drop statement. So these are the statements we are having. So create, okay, so create, alter, and drop. These are called as commands or languages or statements. Create statement, alter statement, drop statement. Tell me what is create statement will do, anyone? What exactly it will do?
Create table, views,
table or schema.
Okay, see,
database.
Okay, see, correct only. I'll explain. Okay, see the same thing. I'm saying muted, sir. See, so create is nothing but what it is used to create a new database object. So see, listen this functionality. These are very important. So basic should be strong. So create is nothing but what it is used to create a new database object. It can be schema, it can be table, it can be view, or it can be sequences, or it can be procedures, or it can be functions. So here point is that what with the help of create statement, I can create a new schema, new table, new view, new sequence. These are the database objects we can create. That's what the functionality. So point is that what create is nothing but what it is used to create a new database object. It can be schema object, table object, view. These are called as database objects. Now tell me syntax. Anybody knows how to create a new table? To create a New table. Anyone? Syntax.
Create
Create
table name.
table name.
Create. Tell me. Create
Table name.
table name.
Then
Then
column name, data type.
column name,
And
data
data
type.
type.
Data type. Okay, so see the same thing. So these are important. So listen a little bit carefully. Column name. So data type. Okay, column name to data type. Okay, see point is that what? See create table name, column name, data type. Column name to data type to. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, see create table name. Okay, see column name. Now what happened? Let me use the simple syntax. Before that, tell me what is data type? What is data type? Anyone data type? So you're saying like column name is fine. What is data type? Nothing but what? What exactly data type is nothing but what?
All about
Number
the
type,
data,
character
like whether
type,
it's
like that.
varchar or number.
Okay, see point is that what? So see which type of data we are storing in the particular column. So see particular column. So point is that what? So see, so before that, let me conclude so that you'll get some clarity. So tell me what is Snowflake? It's a cloud-based data warehouse. Okay, see, understand the functionality. It's mainly for data storage, data processing, and data analytics. Mainly for it's an analytical solution, and it's a SaaS model. Now, point is that what now I want to communicate with the Snowflake. How can I communicate? By using SQL, we are trying to communicate. Again, SQL is divided into what? DDL, DML, TCL, and a DRL and a DCL. Now we are discussing what? So this SQL statements we are discussing. So if you know this is called these are also called as basic building blocks of SQL. Okay, so these are important. So basic building blocks of SQL. So just I'm trying to summarize. Okay, see, understand the function is that what? Now I want to communicate with the Snowflake. How can I communicate by using SQL? SQL again divided into these are the concept. It is getting divided. I'm discussing in detail about the create statement. Create is nothing but what it is used to create a new database object. It can be any database object. So just now we're discussing table creation. The same create table name, column name, data type. Column name one, data type two. Now point is that what here data type is nothing but what which type of data I want to store in this particular column. It's a number column, it's a string column. Simple use case that what suppose I want to store water. Tell me where I can store water in the bottle. Same thing where I can store in the X, can store in the trace. In a similar fashion, number data type, where you can store the number data type like what? Salary, phone number, okay, employee.
ID.
We should store in say number data type or integer. We can say same thing. Same thing, name, city, address, mail ID. These are alphanumeric special character. We store in
Varchar.
varchar to char text like the same thing. In a similar fashion, date of birth, date of joining, date of registration. We should go for what? Date and date time. Same thing. Okay, same thing. True or false. Tell me how to store true or false. Boolean. So Boolean data type we can say. Same thing in a similar fashion. Snowflake support semi-structured data also it will support like JSON format, XML, Avro, ORC. Now where you can store in variant data type. We'll see the same thing in Snowflake concept. As of now, focus on number data type, varchar, date and time this functionality. So see point is that what simple use case, we'll go for simple use case. So create a table employee details underscore T. What is underscore T? Tell me underscore T is nothing but what?
Temporal.
Table.
It's a table. So table standard. Okay, underscore V, it's a view. Underscore MV,
Materialized view.
Materialized view. Okay, so like this is the naming standards we should have. Okay, see. Underscore T is nothing but it's a table. We are trying to create a table. So employee details table, bracket open, bracket close. Tell me what's that column you're having in the employee details table?
Employee ID,
Employee
name,
ID and name.
Employee ID. Tell me employee is what? So what data type? Number. So it's
Number.
a number.
Number.
Number data type. Same thing. Employee name. It's a what data type?
String.
Say
varchar,
varchar. We'll say in detail. Don't worry. So 30. What is 30 here? 30 is what?
Length of the data.
So
Length
it's a column length or data
maximum length.
maximum length we can able to accommodate. Employee name. So CT is also varchar.
varchar.
Okay, 30. Same thing in a similar fashion. Salary is what? It's a
Integer. Number.
number. You can say number. Okay. So mail ID. Tell me
Date of
mail ID is what?
joining.
It's a mail ID
It's
is
a
what?
Varchar.
Varchar.
It's a
String.
Varchar.
varchar. Okay, same thing. Mail ID is there. Then what happens? Suppose like say in a similar fashion, date of joining. Date of joining is what?
Date.
Let's say date data type. Okay, see employee ID, employee name. It's a string of alphabets. Varchar. Salary it's a number. Date is a. Tell me before that is good looking at this code. This script is good looking at. No, we need to follow what?
No.
We need to follow the coding alignment. Okay, see the same thing. So whenever writing, no, write the same like this. Okay, see, we should follow this nothing but coding standards or coding alignment. Okay, see coding alignment. Okay, see. So see the same thing. Okay.
Department.
One more thing is that so always write in Notepad++. If any kind of go for language, go to S and SQL so that these keywords will get highlighted. See, if I put one more bracket, what happens? See, this is starting and this is ending. So this is the extra keyword. Got the point? I say always write in Notepad++ tool and change this language to the same. Got the point? See. So now tell me. Now I have created one table. Now tell me, table get automatically created. Tell me. Tell me, table is getting automatically created.
No, it's a schema. Database schema.
No, here this is what this is only for scripting tool writing purpose only. Now what we should have if you want to create any table, we should have what? One Snowflake account should be there. Tell me for Snowflake account, we need to install any software or any hardware. Just now discuss. It's a SaaS model. SaaS. So now what to go to the open the same thing. So go open here. Search for what? Search for Snowflake login. So we are discussing basic concepts and creating the Snowflake account. So search for Snowflake login. Click the first one, login Snowflake web user interface UI. So click on this one. Okay, now where I should click for start for free. So it's a free version. Okay, see free version, start for free. Okay. Say 30 days free trial will be there. Now what I should give your basic details. So Praveen, Uma, tell me in real time they'll go for free version. Huh? Tell me.
No.
No. What they will go? They will go for what?
Enterprise.
They will go for paid version. Paid version. Okay, same thing. So give the company name. That's nothing but what. Okay, so tell me ABC. What is our role? Role is what?
Data engineer.
Okay, so we are a Snowflake developer. You can select anything. Nowadays we can go for developer and data engineer. So continue. Okay, and if there are so many additions, we can see later point of time. Click the enterprise edition and click. So Snowflake supports multi-cloud. We can go for AWS cloud. Any cloud you can go for. Okay. So see, as soon as click for AWS. So click for anything. Click this value. Get started. Okay, scroll down. So skip the functionality. So we can able to skip. Okay. So now what we'll get? We'll get a mail. Okay, mail confirmation will go to. We'll get the same thing. 1 second. One second, give me. Then take a confirmation. 1 second, so it is not getting this. We'll try another something. Okay, so what you should click for Snowflake login. Yes, so click this value. Start buffering. Okay, so company name ABC. So role we can put anywhere.
I think try with different email ID. So
Hmm. 1 second, hold on. So here we'll get like this. Okay, so activate your Snowflake account. So just now came. So click to activate. So see, give your basic details of like I'm giving. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So get started. Okay, now see, this is the, so tell me, we discussed a SaaS model. We are not installing any software or anything. Just we have created account. Now see what happened. First step is to, so see, click on this create SQL worksheet. So click create SQL worksheet. Okay. Now what happened now? Copy the same value. So copy the same thing. Control C and Control V. Okay, so Control V. So now Control V. Now what happened? So here we can able to use this functionality run, or we can able to use the shortcut, that is Control plus Enter. So click here and use Control plus Enter is the shortcut. Okay. Now tell me now what happened, saying what? It's saying cannot perform create table. This is, remember, this is one session. Okay, session, you can say session 1. Now what is saying? Cannot perform create table. This session doesn't have any current database. Now what happened? Tell me, if you want to create any database object, what should be there? Compulsory. What should be there? Database. So database. So see, Snowflake account should be there. It's a SaaS model. Create one database, create one schema, and create a table kind of thing. What the point I see is the functionality. So point is that what first we have created Snowflake account. So database should be created. Syntax is that what for creation of a database. So create database name. So name. So create database. So our database, we can, before to tell me in real time now what happened, they're having multiple databases will be there, or multiple instances will be there, or multiple environments will be there. Like what? Like a development environment, test environment, user acceptance testing environment, SIT, so pre-prod and production environment is there. So see, so development, testing, UAT, SIT, pre-prod and prod. Now what happened? Now tell me, we'll work in where exactly, in which instance will work from all these instances? Tell me. We'll have where? In the development. So we are developers. We'll work mostly on this development instance. So create a development database. So create development database. Now see, refresh. So remember, these two are provided by the Snowflake database. We don't touch this thing. We need to create our own database and our own schema. So create schema name. Okay, this is the syntax. So see, a refresh. Now see, we are in development database, development schema. So see, point is that what selected current database, current schema. Okay,
User.
okay. And my name is what? Current user. Current user. See, point is that what? See, current database. So there's suppose so there will be multiple database. Okay, see, RMS. Okay, see, RMS DB. Okay, RMS schema. Okay, same thing in a similar fashion. Let me create prod DB. Okay, see, prod DB. So prod DB. Okay, control enter. Okay, so prod schema. So prod schema. Okay, see, refresh. There are multiple databases will be available here. Now we're in which database? We are in which database? Prod DB, prod schema. How to find? Select current database, current schema, current user. Now suppose say I want to get a development database. Click the development database. So refresh. So development database and we did not get a development schema. Okay, see. So develop schema. Okay, see, dev. Yes, see, control and you know, see. Okay, now we need to change. So see, development database. Okay, development schema. By using query, how can I find? By using current database, current schema, current user. So we are in development database, development schema, and my username is prav123. Here what happens? See, as of now, no objects are there. Tell me what are the objects we can have? Tables, views, procedures, Snowflake, this all the database object. As of now, no database is there. Now what I want to create? I want to create a table. Tell me how can I create the table by using which concept? By using which concept?
DDL.
By using create statement. So by using create statement, I can able to create a new database, new schema. In a similar fashion, I can create a new table. Now see, refresh, we'll get the table will be available. Same thing we can use by using query like show tables. Show tables. Okay, show tables. As of now, one table is there. See, one more time. So I have created database. I have created a schema. In this schema, I have created one table. Now what happens here? Create is a DDL statement. Now I want to fetch the data or I want to see the data. Now how can I see data by using which command? By using what?
Select.
By saying select. So for discussing DDL, that is data definition language. In this one, what we are creating by using create statement. Create statement, what it will use? It is used to create a new database object. Okay, it can be database. We can create new database, new schema, new table we can create. As of now, I have created new table. Now what happened? Now I want to fetch the data. How can I fetch the data by using what? By using DRL or DQL. That is data retrieval or data query language. Okay, see, data retrieval or data query. That is select statement important. Okay, see, so far DDL discuss create statement. What about select? It's a DRL, data retrieval or data query language. What is syntax for it? What syntax is nothing but what? Select star from table name. So this is the syntax for DRL. Select star from table name. So see, select what's the table name? Table name. Suppose I forgot my table name. How to get a table name? Show tables. Show tables. Okay, show tables. Okay. Copy the same value and use the select statement. Syntax that what for select statement? Select star from table name. What is shortcut? Remember, for every statement, put the semicolon. Okay, if I don't put semicolon, tell me it work. So see now what happened. Now see, So from here to here, it will assume like one statement. So we should not say like put the semicolon for every statement. So this statement is starting from here and ending here. So this statement is starting from here and ending here. Now what happened? Tell me, what is shortcut? Shortcut key? Control plus.
Enter.
We
Enter.
can go here, but what happened instead of going now? What happened? Put anywhere and use the control enter. Tell me, as of now, data is there?
No.
No data, no data. Got the point of see. As of now, what happened? No data is there here. So point is that what I have created table. Now I have select the data. Same thing. We'll see one more use case so that we get some clarity. So like say I'm going for simple use case. So Covin, simple Covin. Now what happened? Now I want to log in this application. Okay, see. So understand the functionality. Okay, now see what happened now. So I want to create the add member. Okay, now see what happened now. I am trying to enter the basic details. So my details. So Praveen. So mail. So 2000. Here I've got okay, see, so like something like what writing. Aadhaar card. And I'm giving this number. Okay, number. And I'm clicking this value. Tell me when I click this value, what will happen background? What is happen background? Tell me. Anybody? Important?
It will be
It will
inserted in the
insert.
table.
So data will be stored inside a table. Now, first what you should have? Tell me what first what you should have? We should have one Snowflake account should be there. So like see this data I want to store in my database. First what we should have? We should have one Snowflake account. Tell me for Snowflake account, do we need to install any software? No, because a SaaS model. Now what happened now? Data, if I want to store this data, first what should I have? What should I have? Okay. Database. No, so database should be there. And the schema should be there. Then we should have table should be there. Now tell me, if I want to create database, what is syntax? Say create database name. So database name. Now what happened? I'm trying to mute yourself. So now what happened? Now see, now this is what? This is Aadhaar database. I can put Aadhaar DevDB. So development database. Same thing, create one schema, Aadhaar dev schema. Now see, I have created one database, one schema with the help of this DDL statement, that is create statement. Now where I should execute? Where is it in where I should execute in the Snowflake. Okay, see, let me, see, open, we can open one more session. See, one more session we can put, okay. So I'm putting Aadhaar table, something like that. Okay. Now what happened? See, first create the database. See, next create the schema. Tell me by using query, I want to find what is my database name and what is my schema name. That is select current database, current schema. Okay, see, same. Okay. Now see, current database what? Aadhaar DevDB, Aadhaar Dev schema. So refresh, we'll get the new database and new schema. Tell me any objects is there. Now how to find list of tables by using what? By using show tables. As of now, no tables are there. Now if you want to create table, what's the command we should use to create a table? What's the command? Create command, create statement. Now tell me now for this table, what name I can give for this table? Tell me, you are a developer. You need to give the proper naming. Tell me, can I give employee details, sir?
No.
No. Tell me what I can give?
Registration details.
Which registration? Employee registration?
Aadhaar,
Vaccination details.
We can put what? Okay, so it's a so create syntax that word. So create table. So Covin registration T. What is T? It's a table naming convention. So bracket open, bracket close, semicolon. Now what happened? Tell me now. Name is what a type? Name is what a type? It's a varchar. I'm putting size of 50. Data sizes 50. Same thing. What is gender? Is what a type? What a type gender is a
Number data.
gender. Alphabets, no, varchar, no, varchar.
Oh, varchar.
Varchar. Okay, varchar of 20 inputting. Okay. Same thing in a similar fashion. What is year of birth? It's a what? Year of birth is a what?
Date.
Date.
Data. Where is month? Where is year? Where is date?
Number data type, I think so.
It's okay, so those ones to mix up earphones. Now tell me this is what? This is not a date. Suppose like say I'm putting 2010. This is what? This is number. Okay, see year of birth is a number. Okay, see.
Yes.
So year of birth is, let's say, number data type, number data type. Same thing now what happened? So suppose I'm putting, so 2000. Tell me this is what? Date of birth. It's what?
Date data type. Date.
DD, YY. Said date data
Data
type.
type. Yes.
So those ones are mix of it, please. I'll come into single one. Now see what happens. Say date of birth. Say date data type. So remember, by seeing this, you should be in a position. Say date. It's a number we need to say. Okay. Always follow coding alignment. So date of birth. Say date data type. Okay. Same thing in a similar fashion. Okay. So photo ID proof. I'm putting Aadhaar card. Okay. See Aadhaar card. Okay. See photo ID is what a type? Alphabets. No photo ID. It's a varchar. Photo value, tell me photo value is what? It's a number or varchar?
Number.
Tell me this.
Number.
Okay.
Number.
Suppose if I go for Aadhaar card, this is fine. Suppose like say I don't have, okay, I want to go for passport. Tell me passport is a combination of numbers and I'll tell me it work. Now tell me you should go for what? You should not go for, you should go for varchar. Varchar can accommodate numbers as well as okay, alphabets, alpha memories or special characters. Always follow coding alignment. Okay, see coding alignment. So functionality. See bracket open, bracket close. Always go for Notepad++, change the language to SQL and bracket open, bracket close, put the semicolon. Now where I should execute in the Snowflake? I need to execute. So go back here. Click on this value. So what is shortcut? It's the control enter. Now see what happens is some issue. What issue? See it's saying issue here. What is the issue? Tell me. So see spaces are not allowed. So spaces are not allowed directly. If you want to use the spaces, what I should do? So we should go for. We can go for double quotes. But double quotes is not recommended. We need to go for what? Go for what? Go for underscore. Okay, it's the coding practice. Okay, see year of birth. Okay, see don't put the spaces, put the underscore. Now control enter. Now how to see list of tables? Show table. Same thing. Now I want to see the data. How to see the data by using which statement? Select statement. Syntax that what? Select star from table name. So control enter. What the pointer? Same thing. In a similar fashion, see, we can able to see in a similar fashion, go for some more use cases. Okay, so you should be in a position. So see this data type. So this is the concept we are trying to create. Suppose I want to go for new connection. Okay, now what happened? Tell me now. I want to save this data in my database. Now what I should create? We should have one database should be there. Pathway database, pathway schema. Now tell me what's the table name I can give for this table name? What's the table name I should give? Tell me.
Broadband_T.
What is broadband_T? It's a registration. It's what happens? A registration or inquiry? No, inquiry kind of. Okay.
Inquiry.
So see now what happens? So see code the same thing. So for understanding purpose. So you should go step by step. Okay. So create multiple databases, multiple schemas so that it should be comfortable. Now what happened? Now create a what database? Create a database pathway DB. So database has been created. Same thing. Now what happened? So see refresh. Now what happened? So okay, see drop down pathway database. Now what schema should create? Create a pathway schema. So create schema pathway SC schema, like a logical representation. Now by using query, I want to find what's my database name and what's my schema, and that is select current database. So these are the basic, you should have knowledge, database, schema, and how to see list of tables by using
Show
show tables. As of now, no table has been there. Okay. Now what happened? Now how to create a new table by using which statement? By using which command? By using create statement. Tell me what's the table I can give? It's a
Worker
table name. Create
name.
table. So let's see Hathway
Date.
inquiry
Query
underscore T.
T.
So bracket open, bracket close, semicolon. Now tell me now what's the name is what data type? It's a what data type name is a,
Worker.
say varchar data type. I'm putting something like size. So data size of 50. Name is there. What about city? City is about city is about city is what?
Okay.
So it's a
Varchar.
varchar. So varchar, no varchar. So city is also it's a var. City is a var. Varchar of 30. It's a data size I'm putting. Okay. Same thing now. What happened? What about address? Address is what?
Worker.
Varchar.
Address is a varchar. Okay. Tell me, can I put 10?
100.
It's a
No.
bigger value, no bigger value. So see, we should be in a position. So see, this is like less value we can put, but address is a bigger value, go for varchar. Same thing. What is pin code? Code is
Number.
what? It's a number. Okay.
Int.
So pin code is a number. We'll see the same thing. Varchar to later point of time. The same thing. Now, what about this contact number? Contact number.
Number.
Now I want to have this spaces also. Then how to get the spaces? We should go for. We can go for double quotes, or we can go for what? We can go for underscore. See contact. See contact number. So generally, what we can go for? We can go for what? Underscore. Okay, and follow the coding alignment. Let's see, this was the function. So okay, when you go for MNCs, now what happens? They'll check the coding, everything they will check. Okay, let's say what data type, contact number. Tell me.
Number.
Plus 91 now. It will what? We should go for what?
Number.
No, if you have plus symbol, is there space symbol, then it will work.
It's
Number.
varchar.
We should go for varchar.
Yes.
So depends on the data, what type of data we're getting, we need to change accordingly. Okay. Now bracket open, bracket close. Now we enter. Now see. Now what happened? Now tell me issues that what see we not close this functionality. Okay. Now what happened? Now tell me it work. Unexpected. What is the syntax? Tell me what is the issue. What issue? What issue? So copy the same thing. Check in Notepad++. You'll get some clarity. Okay. Now what issue? See, bracket open. So bracket open, bracket close is the extra bracket we can use. So see, can you see? If you run now, you can simply see like what? Unexpected. So see, this is issue. So see, control enter. Now what happened? Table has been created. How's the list of tables by using show tables? Now I want to see the data. How to see data by using select a statement. So create multiple statements so that you should be comfortable in a Snowflake UI. Now what happened? Now tell me. Now we are working on so Hathway. Now what happened? Change to instead of other. Change like naming. You can put Hathway. Okay, we can able to have multiple sessions. We can able to have, and we can able to make it work. Got the point. Ultimately, what? Ultimately, you should be comfortable in the navigation part. Okay, got the point. This is the functionality we can able to. Same thing. Now what happened? We'll see one more thing and we'll see the same thing. Now, so like say I want to register my Snowflake account. So like let me log into Snowflake account. Login. Now start for free. Now what happened? Tell me now. We are entering this data. Now who is storing this data? Which guy is storing this data? Which guy? The Snowflake. Snowflake will store. Now Snowflake will have one database, one schema should be one table. Now what table name I can give for this use case? Tell me what name I can give for this use case. What name I can give for this use case? Tell me.
Snowflake details.
Snowflake trail.
So Snowflake user details or Snowflake account details. Now tell me this is what data type. First name is a what data type.
Worker.
Last name.
Worker.
Company mail.
Worker.
Name also varchar. All are varchar only. See, got it. And this is coming from the tables only. This data is coming from the table. Okay. When you click what happened, data will store physically in the database. This was the functionality. So point is that what see now what happened. Let me go back here. Now see, now we have created supplex. Let me go to the okay. Okay, now see, there are how many columns are there asking now? 5 columns are. Now client is asking, so see, add a inquiry field like this is asking. So see, already table is having 5 columns is there. Now what happened? Client is asking, I want to have one more column like inquiry details or inquiry details. Now how to add a new column based on which concept? Tell me which concept, anyone?
Alter.
It was alter
Okay, see,
command.
show tables, correct, only show tables. Okay, so we should visualize the concept and understand. See what happened. As of now, in my table, there are how many columns are there? There are 4 columns are there. So what's the columns? Name, city, address, pin code, contact number. Tell me daily what type of call will you have in a project? What type of call will you have daily?
Standby calls.
Scrum call or
Status
Scrum call,
call.
status call, or
Standby.
stand-up calls. Okay, now what happened in the Scrum call? Now what happened? So client is asking to add a new column. So new column to the existing table. So already table is there. We can't drop this table. So he's asking to add extra column of inquiry column. Now how to add extra column by which concept? Which concept? Alter statement. See, point is that versus suppose see, I purchased a shirt. Okay. Now what happened? Now it's having 4 pockets are there. Now requirement is that what now I don't want 4 pockets. I want have only 2 pockets. Then what I should do? Tell me what I should do. We should go for tailor and what they will do? They will do alteration. Same thing here also what happened? Here table is there. We have created new table. But what happened now? I want to add a new column or I want to drop an existing column. Okay. Or I want to, okay, see, increase the size. Okay. Or change the name. Now, how can I perform all these things by using which command? By using alter command. So see, same thing. Take the shirt. If you want to add extra pocket or drop the pocket, we will go for what? Alteration. Same thing. Here, alter is a what command say? DDL statement. So what is doing? It is doing the altering. Altering is nothing but what? Changing the definition of the database object. Okay, see, already object is the just we are trying to modify the definition. So we should go for alter statement. See what happens? Syntax that what? Alter table name, add column name, data type. Okay, this is syntax. Alter table name, add column name, data type. So see this syntax, remember these are basics you should have compulsory understanding and okay, so context syntax should be by hearted. Now how many columns are there totally? 5 columns are there. Now syntax that what? Alter table name. So table name, add column names. What's column name? Inquiry. Inquiry is what a type?
Varchar.
Inquiry. Varchar. Now varchar. Inquiry can I have less values? So we should have more values should be there. I'm putting 500 something. Okay. Now question is that what? When you try to add a new column, this column will be added at what? Starting, middle, or at last? At the last. See, control enter. Now see this data. Now this new column will get added at the last. Now it's asking to add one more phone column. How to add syntax that what? Alter table name, add phone. It's a number data type. Tell me new column will be added where? At the last. Tell me, so see column will be available. Tell me second time can you enter the same value? Will work?
No.
Now see what happened already. This phone column is there. Now I want to execute one more time. Tell me it work? Yes, it work?
No, I think it will not work.
So see column phone already exists. So we can't able to create. So only one column in a same table. Now client is asking, now I don't want this column anymore. Then what I should do? We should do
Drop
again.
table.
Not table. I don't want this
Alter
column.
table.
Alter. No, alter
Alter
table name. So drop
column
name. So like this way you need to do. So see alter. If you drop no table, you get drop. Okay. Alter table name. Drop column name. So control enter. See what says? It says statement executed successfully. Now what happened? Tell me now one more time. If I execute one more time, tell me what happened. It work?
Yes.
It work?
No.
No. One more time.
No, it
Second
will
time.
not work.
It's
It will be
saying
error like
column
that.
does not exist. So this was the
Okay.
functionality. If it is column is there, we can able to do. Now what happened? Tell me one more time. Let me tell me. Now I want to create one more table, the same name. Tell me it work.
No,
No, it will not work.
Why? Because
already
Already
exists.
no. Also remember one point in database. This is important. In database, one name should be given for one object only. Only for the point. See, point is that see here. This name is created with a table. Now the same name we can't able to create one more object. So this was the functionality. So point is that what in database, one name should be given for only one object. Now you got the point. Now see, now how to check the columns? Select a star from table name. So table name. Now what is now? So again, we are having the Scrum call. In the Scrum call, tell me what's the ticketing tool? Ticketing tool. We have
Jira.
Jira ticket. So Jira ticket saying that. So see Jira ticket is saying like, okay, I don't want this table anymore. Then what I should do? So like see
Drop.
client is asking, I don't want this table. Then what I should do? We should make sure what command? Drop command.
Drop
Drop
table.
command. So drop command is nothing but what it is used to drop an existing database object. It can be any object. So create is nothing but what it is used to create a new database object. What is alter is doing? It is used to modify the existing database object. Suppose see what happened. Let me go back here. Let me use alter table. Now tell me it work. It work
No.
because it says object does not exist. Because if you want to perform alter statement, compulsory object should be there. That's what the functionality. Now what happened now? Client is asking, I don't want this table anymore. I forgot the table name. How to get the table name? Show tables. Okay. Take the table name, Control C. Now what happened? Fetch the data. How to fetch the data by using select statement. Select the star from table name. Control enter. Now client is asking, now I don't want to have any table no more. Now what happened is the command drop table name. So table name. So drop table name. Tell me now it will work. Says object does not exist because if I want to drop no compulsory, the object should be there. Now table has been, so see pathway inquiry successfully dropped. Second time it work. Second time it says object
No.
does not exist. So for the point of see that error message, see it's saying table does not exist or not. In the sense like what this object is not available. How to confirm? Show tables. As of now, nothing is there. So we'll wind up the session. Okay, see, let me go back here one more time. Like this only you should prepare. Okay, first understand what is Snowflake. So prepare after completion of the class. Now prepare notes on your own. What is Snowflake? What is data migration? What is data migration? Okay, what exactly we're trying to migrate? Okay, see, so tables, the views, the functions plus procedures. Okay, so process and say SaaS model. Now, how we are communicating with the Snowflake with the help of SQL statement. Again, SQL is divided into SQL statement, SQL commands. These are the things. So DDL, DML, DRL, TCL, DRL, and DCL. As of now, today we discuss what? The data definition language. Tell me what the command is we're having this one definition language that is. So create, alter, and drop. What is create statement is to create a new database object. It can be database, it can be schema, it can be tables. What is alter? Nothing but what? What is the purpose of alter statement?
Modify
Modify the what? Modify existing
object.
database object. So first object should be there, then we can able the modification. What is drop? Drop nothing but what? To remove the remove what? What's to remove?
Data subject.
Existing database object. It can be procedure, it can be table, or it can be anything. Same thing if I want to drop schema, how to drop schema? So drop schema. Now I don't know my schema name. How to get schema? Select current schema. What is the schema name? It's a pathway schema. Now how to drop the schema? So drop schema name. So see, so schema is getting dropped. Now how to get the database name selected? Current database. Okay, before that, tell me how's list of tables? Show tables. List of databases. How to get list of databases? Show databases. Databases. Everything like show schemas, show database. Now, as of now, how many databases are there? 7 databases are there. Now I want to find current database. How to get current database? So how to drop the database syntax? Tell me. Drop database name. Okay. Now how many will be there? As of now will be 6 will be there. That's what the function. See, refresh, we'll get. So 6 entries will be there. So see, like this only. Okay, understand the functionality, create multiple databases, multiple schemas, multiple tables. So fetch the current database, current schema. So navigate like this. Okay, see, navigate the database, navigate the schema. So list of tables, list of schemas, list of. So you should be comfortable in this functionality. Ultimately, what you need to know is, remember, we need to click on this value. Where I should click? Click the create value. SQL worksheet. Okay. Same thing, you can get the functionality. If I want to open one more session, we can open the one more session like this. Okay, see, we can put day 1. So it can put day 2 like this. We need to understand for the pointer. So see, understand slowly and understand the functionality slowly. And okay, so make the functionality. So first it should be, because in real time will be around 20 to 30 database will, because different source system will almost like 20 plus databases will be there. Multiple schemas will be there. Almost like 500 to 1000 tables. So we should be comfortable with the UI, navigating how to navigate from one database to other database. So this is the functionality you should remember. Okay. And that's also for anyone.